Alright guys, let's talk about the new Super Mario Bros. Movie actually. That is a really interesting thing because maybe we are talking about the first great video game adaptation to the seventh form of art. And I was watching the second trailer that was released recently by Illumination, Nintendo, Universal, and all of the other companies involved with this movie. And I was like enjoying it, but I just got worried when I saw Peach for the first time in this adaptation. She is beautiful, all right. I really liked her dress. Her character is exactly the same from the video games. We do have some differences here, like her face somehow is kind of different, but that's not a problem because we still seeing Peach here, all right. But something got my attention, and it is her behavior, all right. And I know that actually is good to have another perspective upon the character, but the problem is that Peach sounds like really badass in this trailer, and I was like, okay, that's kind of strange, but that's maybe we are talking about something good. We do not have too much information about what is the plot of the movie, all right? But the impression that I got watching this trailer is that we are going to have Mario and Luigi living their lives in the real world in Brooklyn, and then something happens and they're going to stop in Mushroom Kingdom, all right? Mario and Luigi are separated. Luigi is in Bowser's. He was kidnapped by Bowser, and we do have Mario trying to reach his brother, and he's going to learn how Mushroom Kingdom works, what we have in this different world, and maybe he's going to be trained by Peach because we do have some parts here where actually we see that actually Mario is going to train how to face the trials of this different world, and actually that's quite interesting. We see that, but let's go back to Peach character, all right? Because my worry here, let me explain, is that the recent years, when we are talking about the movie industry and when we are talking about female characters, we must remember that we do not have good female characters in the current movie industry. All right, it started with Rey from Star Wars, and the most recent example would be She-Hulk or Naru from Prey, and what else? Miss Marvel, maybe, and we have the America Chavez from Doctor Strange. We do know that Hollywood do not know how to work with good female characters because actually they are facing some kind of creative issues, and that's something that worries me. All right, let's focus on Peach's behavior here. She is the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, and maybe her behavior can be explained by the fact that she is fighting Bowser constantly, and she's tired and she's angry, and okay, I can understand that. But the problem is that we are talking about a movie that is being produced in the Occident. Maybe that's the problem because the Occident is the worst thing when we are talking about the recent movie industry scripts. All right, so let's take Peach for example. She is like really angry. She's trying to stop Bowser, and we do have Mario here, and she's training Mario, but there is a part exactly right here where we have Peach like disdain from Mario. Look to her face. Like I never expected such thing from Peach. All right. Once again, it's okay to have another perspective upon her character. The problem is that maybe we are talking about something that at the first sight looks not looks different, but maybe we are talking about Peach being a Mary Sue character in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I am pretty worried because we do have recently Netflix selling a He-Man return animation, and then we watched the first episode of Masters of the Universe, and the first episode He-Man died, and the whole thing was about Tila. And here I'm worried too that maybe Mario will be just a dumb character, right? And Peachy will be the real protagonist. That's something that worries me, all right? Maybe I am wrong, and I hope to be wrong because I really want this movie to be a great movie. And of course, the visuals are outstanding, and we are talking about maybe one of the best video game adaptations to the seventh art. And I really want this to be exactly like that. All right, I really want this to be a really incredible animation, and that I'm going to enjoy watching it. All right, but I want this to be the Mario Bros. Movie. All right, I don't want Peach to stole Mario's protagonism, and I really hope everything that we saw in this trailer, I really want it to be just the beginning of the movie. And another problem is that instead of having Peach being kidnapped by Bowser, we are going to have Luigi being kidnapped by Bowser. So maybe Mario will be with Peach will be the ones to save Luigi from Bowser's hands, and that's something that actually is quite weird to me. But I hope this to be just a mistake of mine, all right, to believe that this is going to be a movie where you do not have Mario being the protagonist, and we do have this really strange at the first sight, okay, really strange Peach behavior, and I don't want that to be that, all right, I don't want it to be that. We have really incredible Easter eggs, for example, Mario's Tanuks costume, that's really incredible. We do have Yoshi's Island as well, and we do have a lot of incredible visuals here. The movie is outstanding when we are talking about that. We have the Rainbow Road and the Mario Kart race like that. Peachy is in her motorcycle, Mario is driving his car. We have the woo, and actually, unfortunately, Chris Pratt is not simulating an Italian accent. That's something really boring, in my opinion, because Mario is Italian. All right, but that's a chat for another moment. But I really want it to be a really incredible movie because I don't want Peach to be a Mary Sue, and that's okay. To I can understand her behavior because she's the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, but I don't want her to be badass all the time. All right, I don't want to see her escaping from what is her character in the games. All right, I really want to see a Super Mario Bros. Movie where we do have interesting characters that respects the characters from the video game. All right, so I want to have a chat with you. All right, let's have a conversation in the comments below because I really want to see your perspective upon Peach's character and the whole thing. Let's talk about, do you think that this is going to be one of the best adaptations ever? Let's have that really incredible chat in the comments. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give us a like, all right, a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in our next video. All right, and for those that actually is like it's like, oh, your accent is quite strange because I'm not American, I am from Brazil, right? So I hope that I had the opportunity to express myself in a way that you could understand. And if I made a mistake, or like language mistake, grammar mistake, I'm sorry, all right? But that's the first video of this channel, and I hope that I had expressed myself in a proper way, all right? So let's have a chat in the comments below, and I see you in our next video. Bye bye.